Banking giant Wells Fargo claims that a massive round of home foreclosures recently was due to a computer error. But they haven't said whether or not they'll give people back their homes that lost their homes because of this computer error. Now, we did a story on this back in August, right?
Right.
This happened one other time where there was a computer error. And you had, I'm trying to remember, I think you had, 625 borrowers that were incorrectly denied mortgage modifications and ended up losing their homes. Many of them ended up losing their homes. But Wells Fargo says, oh, no, it's just a glitch. You know, we're pretty busy. We're making a lot of money, and it's a glitch. Sorry. Now, same thing happens again. Only this time, this is directly affecting foreclosures, right? Yeah. This glitch is actually putting people, what, 500 people out of their home.
Right. Right now we're looking at 545 on top of the 400 who lost it in the last computer glitch.
Yeah.
And here's what's not ironic, but very odd about this computer glitch. It's only targeting people who seem to owe less than their home is worth, meaning if Wells Fargo forecloses on it, they can make a profit. It's not targeting people who are underwater on their home, so where if Wells Fargo acquired it via foreclosure and sold it, they still lose money. None of those people have been affected, and there's plenty of them out there who owe more than it's worth. This is targeting people who are coming for help. They know they're in financial distress. That's why they're trying to seek these mortgage readjustments. And rather than having a person review it and look at the paper and say, okay, this checks out, you're okay, they're putting it through this automated program, which is designed to fail, and they're denying these people these remodifications. They're losing their homes as a result because they can no longer pay their monthly payment, and that's where we're at. And now, once they get popped for it, because the foreclosure mills...
Pop doesn't mean anything. You
right,
say,
caught. Just caught.
They get caught.
Yeah.
They get, okay, we're going to fine you, $50 million. Well, they made that while you and I have been sitting here talking,
right.
Okay? So $50 million doesn't mean anything. Only thing that means something is when you say, as we've said so many times, why can't we put these people in prison like we do any other criminal? These are criminals. This is not a glitch. Okay, if it's a glitch, it sure is well designed, isn't it?
Yeah.
The glitch happens to just glitch on people that are most susceptible to being a victim. That's where the glitch falls. That's the glitch goes after people we want to go after. We glitch those people. That's what this really means.
Right. I mean, you're not seeing people with, these, huge mansions out there. They're not having glitches in their computer or paperwork here. And here's the thing is that Wells Fargo set aside, I think, about $8 million because of the victims. $8 million, here's your settlement. But when you're talking about nearly 1,000 people who lost their homes, many more were victims of this. That's pennies compared to the profits that Fargo already made selling those houses. I mean, they made way over $8 million selling 1,000 homes that they took fraudulently.
Well, you understand, and we've talked about this before. It's they calculate it as the cost of doing business. It's like the same thing with a pharmaceutical. Pharmaceuticals on the market, we know it's going to, if it causes kidney damage, they calculate how many kidneys are going to be damaged, how many people are going to die. How many billions of dollars are we making by keeping this on the market? They do the math. They said, we can keep it out there. We can pay off at the end, and it's a good business decision. It's the same thing here.